It's not what you think! What's good, everybody? My name is Neesterhere, and welcome back to another TIERLIST, my boy. So today we're going to be continuing the trend of the character colored tier list chat. Today we have the black characters, and I don't mean that as in like a bad way. I mean like they're literally black. Let's just get started so I don't make a fool out of myself. All right, baby girls, we got Catwoman from the Batman Returns, the one from the 80s or 90s or whenever the hell it came out, the Tim Burton one. Let me just be honest with you, homie.
She hot as hell.
Probably one of, if not the best iterations of Catwoman, lads, but you know, I could just totally fuck with it all day. We're gonna keep her in B because I feel like that it's a good spot. You know, she's super good, but she's not like a classic, you know what I'm saying? Toothless, he's fucking amazing. A tier, baby. He's a fucking dragon who acts like a dog. Gotta love him. He can be incredibly terrifying, but also just like a lovable little dumbass, just by the flip of a switch, and I love him. What the absolute shit is this thing? That looks terrifying. F tier. Fuck you. Transformers, a person. I don't know who the hell that is. Megatron. I don't know. I don't know anything about Transformers. D tier. A Moogus F Daffy Duck. He's kind of a bastard, you know what I'm saying? But I will give him the full credit and say that he is an absolute classic, my boys. I don't think he's as like classic or funny as like Donald Duck is. But I will give him the respect that he so desperately deserves. Cole from Ninjago, this guy's like, he's like the older brother of the group, you know what I'm saying? And in the Ninjago movie, he has like one line. What sucks ass about Cole from Ninjago is that his voice actor passed away. So the actual guy who plays Cole is gone. The character, though, is still an absolute badass. I love him. If this was just by my own bias, I put him in S just because I have a soft spot for Ninjago. I used to love that shit when I was like 10. But I will humble myself a little bit, and we'll put him like right there. I can respect that. Felix the cat, he's just a little boy. Put him in D. Alien, I've never really liked the Alien movies. Never really found the enjoyment of it. I don't hate him or love him. We'll keep him in C. The dude from Jungle Book, he looks like a black Tigger, and D. The Bonsai Bill from Mario, is this really a character, you know? He was in the movie for like a second and a half, and he almost leveled the fucking Mushroom Kingdom. If he did, I'd give him an S, but because he didn't do that, we're gonna put him down in C. Chain Chomp, this also isn't a character. I mean, you can play as him in tennis. This is more like a sentient, like, obstacle course thing, piece, whatever, just without, like, the actual character to him at all. So I guess C. The homeboy Gru, this maniacal bastard. I love Gru so much, man. I don't, like, oh my god. Because I don't think that he deserves to be up here with, like, Daffy Duck and shit. But I would probably put him, like, the highest B you can go. Either the lowest A or the highest B. Kylo Ren, I'm not really the world's biggest fan of Kylo Ren, mainly because, first of all, he's just kind of a goofball. Like, he's a cool villain, but he just seems like an angsty teenager, rather than an actual, like, Star Wars villain that, like, needs to be taken seriously. In the first movie that he's in, episode 7, literally the only thing that he ever says is,
"Where's the map? Where's the fucking sheet of paper that I need to look at? Somebody go get Dora the Explorer because I need the map."
And in episode 9, he literally just wears like a sweater from Kohl's, and I find that so fucking funny. I think he's fine. There's not really a whole lot to him, honest to God. He just seems like Darth Vader Jr. Like that's literally what he is, so I'll put him at like the top of C. I can maybe be considered a B. But, like, I really like both of these people, and I don't really like Kylo Ren that much, so we'll keep him right there. Shadow the Hedgehog, the edgy older brother, half-cousin, stupid-ass adopted bitch. Pretty much just edgy Sonic. He has just a straight-up gun as well. That is kind of cool, right? He's kind of okay. Also, the fact that he says, like, damn, like 700 times in his own game. And also the fact that he's gonna be like a main player in Sonic 3. That's gonna be kind of neat. I mean, they call him Shadow for a reason. Up next is Batman. Gotta be honest, Batman's an S tier, lads. It's fucking Batman, bro. He's literally like the Spider-Man of DC. Like, not only does Batman straight up just carry DC, get rid of Batman, you're fucked. But just the absolute icon that Batman is. I feel like if you were to remove Batman from history, it would cause like a butterfly domino effect, and like the world would end without Batman. Like, he's just perfect. He is literally just one of the best characters who can like be in anything, right? Batman is just such like a perfect idea for a character that you can literally have him be a goofy ass Saturday morning cartoon dumbass, and it would perfectly fit. Or you can have him be like this brooding silhouette of the night, and it still fits. Like, Batman, literally one of the perfect superheroes ever. Like, Batman and Spider-Man are the only ones that I would say are genuinely, like, S tier. Like, they are, like, you cannot get as good as Batman and Spider-Man. You just can't. Mickey Mouse, I hate doing this, but I do feel like he does deserve an S, because it's fucking Mickey Mouse, man. He's the face of Disney. I mean, he's the mascot of the corporation. But at the end of the day, though, Mickey Mouse is just a straight-up classic. You can't really disrespect him like that. I have no idea who the fuck that is, we're just gonna keep him in D. Darth Vader, baby. Bro, top of S. Oh, is he better than Batman, though? Oh, that's a tough... Maybe not. Yeah, Batman still is more classic and just, like, simple, I guess, than Vader is. Darth Vader is probably my favorite villain of all time. I would probably... It's a big tie between him and Thanos, but I do think that Anakin Skywalker is one of, if not the best fictional characters ever made, because he is like fully realized. He goes through this insane arc, and it's just beautiful, bro. I think that Vader just establishes a level of hype that cannot be built with anyone else. Like, yes, I do think that Batman can be used in more things, but Darth Vader has such a, like, powerful fucking presence to the point where, like, anything with Vader in it is immediately a banger.
My nigga looks alpha as the fuck.
I don't think you could fuck Vader up. You could fuck Batman up. You could do dumb shit with him. I don't think that they did, right? I think that the one with, it was like Two-Face and Riddler, the Jim Carrey Batman. I thought that movie sucked ass. And even Batman and Robin is known to be a terrible movie, but I still enjoy it. Darth Vader just has such an amazing ass vibe and character. Like, every time he opens his mouth, you can quote that. Like, that's fucking crazy. He has an incredible design, an incredible you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna move Vader above Batman. I'm sorry, but like, he has an incredible backstory, a credible design. Everything about him is just like, this man is one of the most evil bastards on the planet, and the fact that he started as like a wide-eyed Jedi-loving 5-year-old just makes it even cooler. People hate the fact that like Anakin was so young in Phantom Menace, but I think that makes it more fun. Like, it's just like he's just perfect, straight up. I forgot what this guy's name is, but he's the dude from Meet the Robinsons, and I do remember him as being really, really funny, but I also haven't seen Meet the Robinsons in like a real life, no exaggeration, maybe like 18 years. So I'm not gonna give him that high of a score because I don't really know him all that much, but we'll put him like right there. We'll still respect him. The Black Panther, baby. So Black Panther, God rest his soul. I think that he's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's kind of better in team-ups than he is in solo shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really care for him in the actual Black Panther movie, but, like, in Civil War, yo, he's an S-tier guy. Like, I think that he is fucking awesome, but I just don't think that he's one of the best. He's one of the greats. I don't think he's that classic, but I do think that he's, you know, he's pretty fucking good. I do enjoy him. Give him the top of B. Man, my A tier is so cursed, bro. Like, just genuinely, there's so many heavy hitters in B, and then I just have A being stupid fuckers. Up next, we got Venom, baby. Venom as a whole, I'd say is kind of fun. He's a really good villain. I actually do enjoy Venom a lot. He is one of the best Spider-Man villains. His standalone movies were kind of just mid. I wouldn't say either of them are bad. Like, I would just say that they're just okay, they're fine, they're, you know, they're a good time to be had. I think that they make him too goofy. I think that if they were to like really dumb him down and serious him out a little bit, it would be amazing. I already know that Venom is going to get like a huge buff when Insomniac releases Spider-Man 2, but as it stands right now, I'd say that he is just a high A. I think he is one of the best villains of all time, but I wouldn't give him that like staple classic of like Mickey Mouse and Batman and shit like that. The racist looking guy from Dragon Ball, I don't fucking know. The F. Pangolul hating ass. Do you remember that one episode where he like pissed all over the floor and shit? I thought that was funny as hell when I was like 3. But at the end of the day, he's just a little man. Put him in C. The bomb from Angry Birds. I mean, in Angry Birds, he's like easily the best, like of the like core 6, 7, how many there are, right? He is just the best, but when you compare him to the rest of the guys on this list, he's probably just equal to like the Chain Chomp, I guess. Uncle Pennybags, the homie. I am a giant fan of Monopoly. I fucking love Monopoly. And it's to the point where I have Uncle Pennybags fucking pop figure literally in my living room at all times. I think that Uncle Pennybags is such a bastard just because, like, he's literally just, like, a stereotype businessman. He doesn't have a character to him at all. He's literally just the face of a board game. Like, I obviously do like him, like, and appreciate him and his game more than, like, everybody on this fucking list. But if we're talking about just the character alone, they're like a D. Is that the bear from Over the Hedge? He's just a fucking bear. D. The main man from the Matrix himself, Lobby. Maurice from Madagascar, baby. He's like the voice of reason. I love his voice. He's just an absolute badass. We'll put him right under the bowler hat guy. Lord Garmadon, baby. Oh, wow. There's 2 Ninjagos in this. I didn't even process that. Man, I feel so bad because, like, it's such a bias because I fucking love Ninjago growing up. Like, I would love to put him, like, right there, man. But, like, I can't do that because he is just not as better of a character as, like, everyone in B and higher is. My personal likeness towards him is, like, a high A. A. Like, he's like right fucking there, man. Is a underrated as fuck villain because he looks like a Lego piece, and that immediately shuts people off and doesn't take him seriously. But if you actually, like, he's not that bad. He's literally just a Vader ripoff. Like, oh my god, the resemblance is uncanny. You know what? Let's ask a friend for help. All right, Jeester. So I am working on a tier list right now, right? We're doing black characters, right? It's not what you think. It's literally black characters.
Okay.
All right, we're at Lord Garmadon from Ninjago.
Ooh.
I put him at a high A. Do you think that is too high? Because he's kind of a baller.
I think he should be top of A.
Top of A?
Sexy as hell.
Up next, we got Anti-Pops. I mean, he's just a, like, generic-ass villain who's in a regular show. He killed Pops as well, which is something that I will never forgive his ass for. So, you know what? Honestly, bro, fuck you. We're gonna put you next to the Bullet. The Enderman, he's one of, like, the most powerful of Minecraft enemies, but similar to the Chain Chomp, he's just kind of a dude. I'll put him right there. Ferdinand, I don't know who the fuck. And up next, we got Biggie Cheese, baby. Damn! My man goes above the S tier, baby. Hell yeah, it's Biggie Cheese, baby. Mr. Boomboxing. Alright, boys, so that is gonna do it for my black characters tier list. I gotta think of a new name than that, because that sounds awful. Do you agree with my list, or do you think it's actually complete dog shit? Let me know down below. So if you like this kind of content, like to see more, then the buttons are down there. You know what to do, and have a good one. So goodbye. See ya!